Alright, Reagan, it's time for a little Sega Dreamcast confidential mission. Go ahead and shoot the bad guys.
Pew, 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 pew.
What are you doing?
Shooting the bad guys.
No, you gotta use the light gun to play the game.
We don't have a light gun.
Oh yeah. Guess we'll have to get one.
Road trip! We're at the video game store.
So as you can see, we got our light gun. We did it the old-fashioned way. We went to a mom and pop store. Nowadays, you really have three options. The huge big box Walmart, Target type stores, but you're only going to get new games. They're not really going to deal with the old ones. You can go online, where you're going to do eBay, Amazon, or any of the other online sources that you have. Those are not bad, and sometimes they are cheaper. But we prefer to do the local mom and pops. Now there's also GameStop, but I'm just going to ignore them for now because they're probably going to be out of business relatively soon, and that's not such a bad thing. How do you like that controller?
Good.
Now in your area, I'm sure you have at least one, if not a couple different choices. We do have a few choices in Phoenix. The one I prefer, not only is it close to my house, but they seem to work with me better, and they seem to be a little more personable and not quite so high-priced, gougy. Fallout Games. They've got 3 locations. We've got them in Glendale, Scottsdale, and Tempe. I've been to all 3 locations. They're all pretty good. It just happens to be that the Glendale one is just a couple miles from our house. So Reagan and I took a quick trip. We ran over there. They let us film inside. They were really nice before they even knew if we were going to be nice or mean to them. They just let us go ahead and film. As you can see, Reagan looked at a bunch of games. She's really into the Pokemon thing lately. And yeah, and then also another person had their kids with them, and they've got kiosks set up so you can just play. So once again, it's Fallout Games. They work great on price. Can you take a small break? And this controller, they sold it. It was $18 marked. There you go. Now when I look on eBay, when I look on Amazon, the thing's going anywhere from $25 to $40 to, I saw one for $4.50. That's outrageously stupid, but that's what happens. $18. But because I also needed another 360 controller. I only have 3, and we are doing a Retro Pi setup, and we decided we wanted to go with wireless 360 controllers. I needed one more. The Halo 3 ODST, doesn't really matter which model it is, they had this thing going for, how much was it?
I don't know.
It was $25. My budget overall, getting the 2 items, I thought I wanted to set at $40. So not only did they give $25, which is a pretty decent price. They go anywhere on eBay. I've seen them as low as $20, but it was kind of that, untested as is. So $25 is about rock bottom on eBay. Plus, I'd have to wait for it. But most of the time, these things seem to be going anywhere between $30 and $40. So I got a decent price. This, however, because I bought them both, they knocked it down to $15. I can't find these bad boys very many places, and when I do, they're at least $20, $25. So in the end, I paid how much? $25 and $15?
Yes.
$40. We paid $40 total, which was exactly what I thought I wanted to do, and I think I saved a few dollars. Not only that, I got to deal with the great guys over at the local shop at Fallout Games, and Reagan got to talk to them and find out a little bit of stuff that she didn't know. And if I ever need anything, I can go back there and deal with those guys, and you build a little bit of a rapport. So my recommendation is go to your local game stores. Give them all a little bit of a try. Talk to them. They might knock a couple bucks off of this or that. They might, every now and then I've had them throw me a little freebie. It's just nice to be able to talk face-to-face with people, find other people in the hobby, and it's really good for the community.
That's right.
Thank you. We wanted to play at the same time.
So we went through that more on a road trip.
Yeah, we got another gun.